What's up everybody, we're back, and today I want to show you this guitar which I got for $30. I'm going to talk about what it is and what I did to it, and then we're going to see how it plays and how it sounds. This guitar popped up on my local Facebook marketplace for $30, and that included this garbage amp which I threw away, and then, well, I donated it, I didn't throw it away. I can't throw away gear. If it works, somebody can use it, but that was literally a piece of gear that I couldn't use. And then it came with a cable too. But the family was moving, they're just looking to get rid of stuff, and I think they played acoustic more than electric anyway, so this is just a guitar they had lying around collecting dust. So I put it up on Marketplace for $30, and I picked it up. And if you've been on my channel before, you know I normally make offers to try to lower that price, but I just couldn't even bring myself to do it. They were only asking $30, I had to just give them $30. And it was in really good condition when I got it. It was just really dirty and grimy and dusty, and the strings were really old. All it took to really get it into like good playing shape was to like clean it up and get some new strings on it. And I did a full setup too, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So this is a Lyon by Washburn LR-6. I honestly couldn't find much of anything about this guitar on the internet. Well, at least based on like a basic Google search. There was one reverb listing that had, I think he swapped out the normal pickup with an EMG, and it was purple. It was a really cool color too. This is a pretty cool color as well. But it's a LR-6 by Lyon by Washburn. Lyon was the brand, if you remember, was sold in Target stores a while ago. I have a Lyon acoustic somewhere. This chorus pedal back here, it's taped down, but that chorus pedal is a Lyon by Washburn as well. That one was sold at Target. The acoustic I have was bought from Target, and it's cheap, but I love it. This guitar, honestly, to me, does not feel cheap at all. But I really couldn't find any info on it. There's no official web page for it or anything like that. The closest I found was like these Washburns. I think it was the WR-120 and the WR-150. Looked very similar, and they had like similar, I think one of them had the Grover tuners too. So I'm assuming this is just a cheaper version of one of those Washburn ones. It's like the body shape looked the same, the colors were different, pickup combinations were similar. The only real difference was the tuners. According to the reverb listing, these came stock with Grover tuners, and that's what we got here. I was very surprised to see that. That wasn't in the original listing at all. So I was very happy to see Grover tuners, but if you get a cheap guitar stock with Grover tuners, I mean, that is all. This color, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's beautiful. I call this guitar Sparkle now. Got a 25.5-inch scale length. You got a humbucker in the bridge and then two single coils in the middle. And the neck definitely reminds me of like a lower end Ibanez or something like that. And honestly, it sounds really cool. Got a crunch tone right now with the Neural Amp modeler. This is a Plexi going through the bridge pickup here. So it's very clear, plenty of gain. Go over to the neck pickup. Go to the middle pickup. Everything sounds good. They're usable. So you have your basic 5-way selector here, single volume, single tone. Bridge is this like mounted tremolo. I don't remember what you actually call it, but it's got the 6 screws across the front. It's a floating bridge. I don't think it's technically a floating bridge. I think somebody corrected me before, but it's a mounted trem, string through body. I've got it blocked off right now. I don't really like floating bridges that much. I would assume they're nickel frets, probably not stainless steel. Plastic nut, one day I'll change that, maybe, but I mean, I like where it is right now. I have no desire to upgrade it at all. And I think I got rid of all the video of me doing this, but I did do a full setup on this guitar. I bought a kit and everything. I bought the kit for all my guitars, not just for this one, but I did want to like take a first step into setting up guitars the proper way. So I did buy a little kit. I think this came out to a 12-inch radius on the fretboard. So I cleaned the fretboard and then I polished the frets up, polished the body up. I adjusted the bridge radius to match the fretboard radius. So both of these are 12-inch. I think, if I remember right, it's a 12-inch. Might be a 15-inch, but I'm pretty sure it's a 12-inch. Now you know it's probably a 15-inch because the neck is a bit flatter than like my Strats and stuff. So we'll just say 15 for now, and if I feel like correcting it, I'll do it right now. Then I put new strings on, and then we were good to go. This is my go-to guitar right now because it does intonate really well, better than all my other guitars, because I did do that full setup. The action on the low E comes out to like 2 millimeters and then just under 2 millimeters for the high E. So it plays very nicely, it intonates really well, and it sounds good, so it is definitely my go-to for anything right now. anyways, I think that's all I got for this guitar for now. I would have no problem taking this on stage, playing it. I think it sounds great. And for $30, it's a no-brainer. If you see this on your local marketplace, go pick it up. It's a good deal. I mean, honestly, the $30 is worth it for the Grover tuners alone. So even if you see it for $30, go grab it, take the tuners off, part everything else out, and it's worth it. Let me give you some clean tones. So it definitely excels at the higher gain stuff, but it could definitely be used for clean too. So that's all I got for now. If you guys have any questions for me or any questions about this guitar, drop a comment. Any feedback is appreciated. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.